bigger, longer, and uncut. It's not whatever you were thinking. Welcome to Game of Plays Heretic. This time I'm entering episode 5, which is kind of a big deal, because I haven't done it fully before, but this time I have. And I have to say, I think the reason I didn't get around to this before is actually a sheer length thing. So we start out on the Ochre Cliffs. Everything doesn't move until you do, which is good. It's like a super hot situation. Grab all the ammunition. Try to be a little conservative, but you're not going to be nearly as conservative as the start of episode 4. You're going to want to try to get every gun you can, so if the fire mace doesn't show up, just start over. Which is kind of convenient because, you know, if the fire mace is in level 1, you don't have to worry about saves or whatnot. Just be like, just again, just keep reloading. Early gauntlets as well, which is good for most of these early enemies. Except when I'm getting my ass beat. So yeah, there's a theme of a lot more sporadic encounters, which don't really have... I guess the difficulty of the combat is kind of schizophrenic, actually. But the levels are longer, they're larger, and there's some cryptic ways... There's a lot of cryptic things that you need to do. Especially for the secrets. I'd advise going to the secret level anyway. You want to have some leftovers, and I think the secret level is alright. Got a crystal geode over there. Ooh, right in the face. I mean, in my face, not his face. I don't know what happened to his face. I don't think it got preserved. Preserve the face! 2021! Yeah, I'm starting by sniping everyone I can, since this being stairs, they're going to be waiting for me until I get up to them. In those pillows over there is going to be where the crossbow is at, which will save my ass! Also, like episode 4, level 1, I'm going to be not conservative with the items due to the fact of what shows up. So it'll take level 2 or level 3 before I have stocked up with one of each thing, except the wings, of course. Hell, one of these levels has way too many wings. There's a reason for that, I think. Alright. Got the crossbow. These knights come down. And if you go back that way and forward, the pillars will go down too with some potions. What else do we need to know? Make sure you find the invulnerability ring before the end of the level. And I think to do that, you will need the Wings of Wrath to get it. Is a strong advisement. I think there's only one secret. And it has to do with that waterfall. And you want that too before you end the level, because it has a Phoenix Rod in it. Alright, right, yeah. Because we have too much shit spawned, it got stuck on each other. It's interesting. It's convenient for me. But the enemies... I'm gonna get stuck a lot in this episode, too. Not because, like, it's, you know, completely fooling me, but just because of the physics interactions have tried to kill me a few times now. The fire mace is easily in sight, which... That way, you know if it's there when you're reloading. You'd be like, just check to see if it's there. I don't know if it can show up earlier than that in the level, mind you. But yeah, through various parts of progressing, you'll be able to access more of the stairs, or cliffs, so to speak. Even all the way towards the end, before you actually can end. What's ochre, you ask? I don't know, but it feels like autumn. Ochre the woods, to grandmother's ochre. Ochre the hedge. Hedge cliff, no one knows what the fuck this reference even means. Okay. Well, that hurts. But that's okay, because shield time. Oh, man, he's just showing his butt to me. That's the sign that he's assuming the position. Okay, yeah, we want that Tomb of Power, too. I don't know if there's a second Tomb of Power, but I want it. I know I'm hyping up the end of this level, but believe me, I think the first time I tried doing it was like, nope. And I said, fuck all that. There's a lot of golems in this episode, oddly enough. So I guess take it or leave it. Yeah. And as the story goes, now instead of episode 4, which is like the Conquered Realms, episode 5, the Men. Look, I got the key. Stagnant the Men is you're going towards where Despair was born, for whatever reason. I guess he just had it on speed dial in terms of dimensional portals. You know, speed dial Stargate or something, right? I don't know, man. We need an excuse. Are you throwing enough skulls yet? Get some steel balls, right? Man, that shit really hurts. I could use... I don't know if I can get a bag of holding level 1. You'll just have to wait and find out. Wait and see! I will... yeah, I'll need the torch. That's actually extremely important in this level. I mean, you could try without it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Whew! Do we hit the time mark yet? No. But like I said, these levels are long, which means, like, these videos are long. Christ. I wasn't even expecting that. I just kind of did them, and just like, oh wow, that took too long. Alright, we got the transparent golems already. And they're all in this maze, which is super annoying. Before you try to progress this level further, in this maze is the Dragon Claw. And you're going to need it very soon. So go for it now. What I mean is, don't push any switches until you got it. Okay? Trust me. Okay, I'll tell you why now. So there's a certain switch you push in that area, in the maze. And 2 iron liches are going to come out in your face. And the way I'm preparing for it is to have the Dragon Claw, because I would use the Tomb of Power, but I really need that for the end level again. Because it's what that has is 2 other iron liches, or no, multiple iron liches, and a Molitor. So, now you know. Now, there's not that many Molotars in this episode as there is in episode 4 either. Well, except the end. That's probably where they all went. But that's not even that big a deal. I mean, it is in this sort of, holy shit, we're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at you, but there's not much to figure out. You just kind of do it. Yeah, don't ask me why I'm using the crossbows. Because that's not really effective, since 2 parts of the crossbow shot go right through them. So, it's just that, ammo shit is low. Yeah, gauntlets are good, since these are not the nitro kind. Just keep your ears peeled, okay? Alright, yeah, we got a bag of holding. Okay. Now we can collect ammunition with indignity already. Usually takes a little longer than that. I could be wrong, though. Oh, shit. And, actually, you know something else? Episode 4 and Episode 5, the way they're laid out, kind of reminds me of when Hexen's being worked on. I don't mean just because of the same franchise, I mean because of the relative level design. I think these 2 episodes may have been made after Hexen, but not after the expansion pack to Hexen, which was Death Kings of the Dark Citadel. So I'm wondering if this is kind of an in-between to those 2 things. In terms of development cycle. Guess what? Egg the searing egg. Eggu. Yeah, the lights got turned off. So, now you know what I'm using my torch for. Do. Oh, right, yeah. Plus that area that got dark back there, that's what the Dragon Claw. Those are some suspicious walls. This level, this episode is all about the suspicious walls. You take nothing for granted, or granted. You get stoned. You find the ochre. It's never ochre. Until it is. Alright. Activate torch. Alright, so I'm just gonna go up, get them eggs, and oh sweet God! Back the fuck up. And pray to your God that... Oh, God, the tornado fired. Alright. Better Shadow Sphere, then. That'll do. Now I'm relatively safe, as long as I keep moving. Yeah. Yeah, this weapon is surprisingly effective on them, even without the Tomb of Power. It's just... I don't like wasting this gun, since it's very wasteful in the first place. Well, if I'm going to waste it on something right now... It may as well be that. Seriously, this weapon, I hardly ever fill its ammunition. It's just that wasteful. I guess, like any Gatling gun in any game, the ammo just goes... Now I have the Fire Mace, which should cover my ass a little bit. We're gonna go, can't quite go up all the way. We have to actually approach the exit. Yes, we have to approach the exit in even order to double back to the fucking green key. But the exit's not going to open yet. In fact, it can't until you get the blue key. But you still have to walk towards it. This is what I forgot, because I was worried that I would hit the lava. And I remember the lava path actually goes up when you walk toward it. And that area doesn't go down until I get the green key and come back. By the by, I believe. There's not a whole lot I can tell from memory, sorry. But just be mindful that you're going to have to go back and forth. That's the other part of the length of these levels too, is a lot of back and forthing. Not because I get lost either. I know where I am perfectly. It's where I need to go. It isn't immediately clear even on this map. Although, if I practice with the lowest difficulty, I could see the key locations, though. That finding keys is not really the issue here, is it? It's actually touching the keys with your hand space. I see some Ophidians up there. We're gonna have a lot of Ophidians this episode. I don't know if we'll have were-dragons this episode, which is kind of strange. They're, like, nowhere to be seen. I guess if they're there, I didn't remember. They were all over episode 4, though, as you may have seen. In fact, if you got this far, I don't think I have to mince words with you and be like, hey, glad you followed Heretic this far. I don't know if most people do. Most people, I guess, try episode 1 and be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not even saying it because it's shareware. It's just, when there's games with a lot of content that keep going and going, there's not much to discuss other than, well, what's just around the bend. That's actually the reason why I'm stopping the gag thing soon at the intros, because not only will I have nothing to work with at the beginning without being able to see anything, you know, because the DOS screen is blank. You know, it's a very rudimentary OS. The other reason is, that's what I had to do. I had to open that wall. Now the path will lift. Can you believe I forgot that? Anyway, not only that, the number of levels, 2. Like when I'm going to do Wolfenstein 3D rather soon. I have it all set up with the right cycles and everything. But, you know, if I just start cranking out gags before I even get the party started, I'm going to take forever on them. I take enough time writing ridiculous things, which is easier to do. You know, just not in the spur of the moment. So yeah, that waterfall goes down when you touch the green key, which has the Phoenix Rod in it. You'll want it. Please. Especially with that Molitor that's coming up. Alright, these guys have hit a teleport and come around this way. That's a strategy what we're going to deal with other monsters later, too. I've found. Kind of works. It's not quite having a choke point, though, but I need more open space for this. It's too fucking cramped in there. Like, really? Also got those lava pools. Something I've missed that I haven't seen since episode 2 is, where's all the ice textures and slipperiness? I kind of missed that. I thought that would show up again. It doesn't. You'll get plenty of water and lava again, though. So if you like water, this episode's for, like, just running water. Episode 3 was all water, but this one's just more like happenstance water. Happenstance the water. Oh yeah, and this music is also the start of episode 2. In fact, most episode 5 is episode 2 music. I heard someone made a Heretic mini pack for the levels that reuse music that I'm not using, but you can use if you're LPing this and you just want to hear something else. I don't mind having repetitive music. I've been playing video games for years, so I'm immune to it by this point. When you grab the blue key, you get surrounded by fucking sorcerers, but I have eggs, so I figured I'd use both here. But it appears as if you're locked in. However, another wall went down that you can't actually see. It is a false wall. That is your way to escape. Right there. In fact, if you just waited for the sorcerer to come through, it would give you a better hint. Yeah, the only hint that's even there is I had to check each wall. Because there was just no way I was getting out. For the longest time, I was really annoyed by that. But that was before I discovered false walls, so you're welcome. That's something I dislike in the new Super Mario Bros. Series. Because that tends to be where they shove the coins, so I have to like hug every wall and hope something's there. Terrible. Terrible. I know I'm going to have to LP it one of these days. Just the Wii one. I could do the DS one, but double screen recording isn't really on my agenda right now. I've thought about it, though. It'd be a pain, for sure. Alright. We go through here. Get the Wings of Wrath. Turn around this way. We're going to have to go to the sides to get our way to open the exit. Before I do that, I'm going to fly over and get a couple of really good things. One of those is the Invulnerability Ring. The other one is the Enchanted Shield. We got a couple of sorcerers to accompany us, but they can just fuck off. Oh, I apparently missed an axe thrower. He wants to ask me a question. Do I use axe body spray? No, I don't. If anything, I would be using Old Spice. And not because it's sporty either. I mean, maybe because it's sporty, but that's just coincidental. I'll get those, like, all-in-one conditioner things, too. Alright, so if we walk over to the side, which is a cue to use the ring directly, because I'm definitely going to be hitting lava. Use the Phoenix Rod, Flamethrower, Tomb of Power combo that I'm so fond of when a Molitor comes around. Just going to wait. I have picked the correct side, because that's where this guy is. Then we're going to warp out of here. Turns out there's a second Tomb of Power. I'm not going to need it. So I'm going to save up for it now. But if you were having an issue with the other Iron Liches, that could have been your cue to use it, since you get 2 Power Tombs in this Loom level. Alright, they're not all going down. I'm going to leave with my Chaos device. The rest will teleport in. Yeah, I'm really finding a lot of use for the Chaos device now. Are you impressed? Are you not entertained? Okay. We're pretty much golden now. I got one more Lich, though. Come on, get out! I had so much health staff ammo. That was really good. Was there even saber claws in this level? That is weird. Okay, let's go get some ammo. Yeah. One of these sides has the switch on it, which will open the thing. Yeah, no need to try wasting going back through. Just take the teleporter, it's safer. Oh, and the map scroll, if you did not get that one secret. Yes, that's how you would probably find it without the internet walkthroughs. Although, I find the most reliable walkthroughs are in fact programs that view the maps of games. That's how I find my way around. Although in this, I can just debug with God mode and check stuff and try to memorize it from there. And hope I last without it in a normal sense. Oak Cliffs are finished. We have fucking done it. No special map here. Next time, we'll be going to the Rapids, which is exactly how it sounds. It's exactly what it says on the tin. A bunch of rapids. See you next time.